Hey everybody, it's Pimp Daddy Willy T, and we are back playing Banished. Now, it's been a little bit, so I don't remember exactly what it was we were trying to do when I left off. Let's see, if I remember correctly, we were struggling miserably with our stone and iron stores, and our food was starting to get a little iffy. So let's see. Considering the areas that they're covering, it might not be so bad. Put in another food production area down here. This area. Before everybody starves to death. There's a lot of it, aren't we? Maybe I should stick it over here. Along with my quarry. Place it's a bit more. Right there. Doesn't seem so bad. Put the gatherer's hut right next to it, as per usual. See if we can't get freakishly stupid townspeople to build us a road. Beautiful. Hey, I got a few extra laborers too. Let's see. It's probably a good idea at the time being. Help shore up the food supply. How's this coming? 15 chickens. Oh, not too bad. So, late autumn, we got another snow. It's always going to snow in autumn around here, isn't it? You guys not taking enough leather, you guys just not taking it to him. I think that's what it is. He's just got to run up to these other stockpiles in order to get the parts, but that's alright. That's alright. Not your fault. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Somebody agreed. Put you on food production for the time being. The rest of you guys, I think a few of you probably need to go into the mines. We could use some iron. Though, no, I've got 2 stonecutters too. Right, it's not so bad. We're growing, folks. We're growing. Of course. And you're cold. Why wouldn't you be cold? Can't keep up with the firewood. Might actually would have put in a 3rd woodcutter again. Just disappointing to say the least. Wouldn't think this many people would go through this much firewood this goddamn fast. Start out the limits pretty high up. How the trading post doing? Plenty of stuff to trade. Plenty of stuff to trade. Let's see. Certain food is low. Yes, I was getting a bit worried that might happen. We've pretty much got all the people making food that we can. Coming into these, I think. No, I don't have any. Of course. Oh dear. That's why nothing's getting built. I screwed up, didn't I? I think I may end up wanting to turn this down just a little bit. Slaughter some of these chickens for food, I think. Unfortunately, I don't have much of a choice. Just watch her run in there and pick up the chicken. Hey, 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 hey! This is not your pen, dear. Get out of here. That's right, you get out of there. Just walk right in, right out again. Yet nobody's killing him anything. A waste, I tell you, a waste. They're coming. Even if it's not very fast. Excellent. Well, that doesn't seem to be working out too well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put in another wood chopper. I'm gonna have to put in another forester too. But the wood chopper's gonna have to be supported, and unfortunately the foresters we got just aren't doing a good enough job. Good shit. Not good enough. Let's get you guys working on these just a bit faster. Now it's up. See if we can maintain it. The additional the fishery and the hunting and gathering hunt is okay just for the time being until we get the rest of them hooked up. Don't want anybody starving to death. So far, I've managed to stay below starvation, if not freezing. I'm kind of pleased about that. Don't want to queue up a woodcutter until I actually have a gathering person. Traders here. What does he got? Potatoes, cherries, chicken or chickens? I think that's just chicken. Just like, again, I can just type it. Excellent. That should help. Should help with the radio, a few potatoes in, maybe everything will be okay. Stay above that starvation. You guys coming 2 and 4%. You guys are not doing a very good job. Resources. Actually say already knock everything down or what? These kind of look a little overgrown here. But that would be because they are. If it's possible. Can we? I don't think we can transfer stockpile stuff, unfortunately. That's alright, we're managing to keep up. Just managing to keep up. Hey, a few more people here. Look at that. What shall I do with you? It seems to me a few miners. We've got more than enough builders for the time being. Actually, there we go. That should help out. Just really doing big, aren't we, folks? Yeah, that's right. You get out of here. And thank you for the business, sir. Humph. You guys are doing a lousy job. Why are you guys doing such a lousy job? What am I missing here? Is it just that you don't want to come out here and do this work, or what? Good. Yes, well. Nothing we can do about that. Well, it seems like we're doing better on logs than we're on. Why? Yeah, let's not put a limit on that. At least not a very big limit. You guys can just get right back to foresting. We were just having a hard time gathering content because it was winter time. Or late autumn with these early snows. I'm starting to see a trend. Holy chickens, alright. That'll start helping us too. Since we breed us enough chickens, start slaughtering them for food. How's this? Starting to get pretty full of chickens. That's awesome. Look at that. Clutches of eggs, little nest. That's awesome. I like my little chicken nest. Everybody seems to be pulling great. No extra laborers as of yet. That's all right. We're coming along. Yes, well, as soon as we get these built, I can allocate some of the extra people back into the mines. Ooh. Colors. Gets warm, so it's a problem. It's low, but it's not too bad. Let people keep going up, we're gonna have to start making new houses. Maybe. So they are, Lord. So these aren't so bad. Food, trader. Well, let's see what the trader has to say. Hair seeds, what's one of these? Oh, shitload. You, sir, can go on your way with your expensive seeds. Just like the last gentleman who caused the problem here. Let's see. Not doing too bad. Just get these things woodcutters to keep up. Look at that. We finished it. Rather quickly. They actually got their butts in gear. Yes, well, I'm working on that right now, aren't I? Oops, awesome, buddy. I think several of my builders may have just died. But you know what? That's okay. It's okay. 20 children. That's probably just about time. we start to move through more houses. Well, I am definitely going to have to put it in a choice. Can't keep up with the demand as it is. You good sir will go. We near the homes. Right on the other side of the bridge, I think. Excellent. Excellent. Coming along nicely. Just filling it in with Taylor. Now you just don't make very many of those this season, do you? Huh. I thought he was producing faster than that. Well, so much for what I thought. Ah! Finally a surplus of chickens. That is awesome. I'm pleased with that. Some people grew up. Oh, it is about time, folks. I think we're just about ready for this place to be done. Assign them straight away to hunting. Oh. One left over. To stick at the mines. Yeah. Well, I say that, but I should probably take him out of the mines because we're going to need another woodcutter pretty soon. You're, not going very fast there, guys. That's okay. I have managed to solve that problem. Any day now. There we go. There we go. I see that you're having a problem, but you don't seem to want to talk about it. I don't have enough food. We've got enough food. We should be fine. Let's see, are you guys producing yet? You are. Excellent. I do this. Excellent. Beef is excellent. Shore up the food a little bit. That's alright. Frankly, the added food production, I'm surprised we're having a problem. Or is it just that they don't really put their... I don't know exactly how that works. Oh. Stefania the miner has died of starvation. Well, that is unfortunate. How in the world did you manage to die of starvation? There is enough food for you to eat. I don't understand the problem here. Nobody else is dying of starvation. Is it just that there's no food near enough to you that you feel like going and getting it? You know what? I'm not going to argue. If you want to starve to death, you just fucking starve to death. You too. Okay. You know, and while you guys are over there, build me another forester's lodge. See what we can do to address this issue. These are 3 full-time woodcutters and that stupid firewood is still getting food and firewood, food and firewood. Producing a lot of eggs. I didn't even consider the fact that eggs were a thing we'd be producing out there. That doesn't seem so bad. That actually seems pretty good to me. Short hunter. And some people group up, so let me see here. Our stonecutters seem to be doing a pretty good job of keeping up with demand. Nobody else does. Well, for the time being, I think I'll just put you in mining and we'll just leave it at that. One stone cold day. Plenty of food, just no firewood. See, there is firewood. Why are you guys not taking it? There's food here. Why are you guys not... What are you doing? Molly is cold and finding someplace warm. So she went to the storage barn where there's food, but didn't get any food. And is instead simply going to die. Well, I don't have any pity. Molly the miner has died of starvation. Seems to me like she died of stupidity, but alright. Really not in the mood to argue with these complete, blatant idiots. We're making a path here. Alright, well, that hadn't occurred to me. Why don't we do that? Why don't we actually make a path between those? Can't hurt. Okay. Who died? Demon of the mine. It's always my mind. Am I working you guys too hard? Is that what's going on? Well, now when your kids grew up, guess what he's gonna do? He's gonna go into the mines. We'll go night, we'll go the day. Don't get a choice and you don't get a say. Shut up. Shut up. There's a storm clouds turning now. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I can't help but sing those songs. Really, I know I mentioned it in the last episode, but I can't help mentioning it again. Go check out Miracle of Sound. Give that man your money. I swear, what are you doing? Just wander around the forest, getting something to eat. Okay, well, let's talk about this, shall we? There's, I guess, berries and onions in there. But there's a bunch of food down here too, including venison. I would imagine. Oh well, okay, fine. So, there's some mushrooms. You can go eat some mushrooms, right? Why are you starving to death? Right next to a barn with food in it. You still walk down here if you have to. Always the miners. What? Okay, maybe I'm missing something. Why is it the miners? Why are the miners always dying of starvation? Is there just not enough food here where they are, or where they're going, or what? What is the deal here? You know, I hadn't considered it before, but maybe it's this long-ass walk. Maybe if I put some houses in over here, they can store them with food, and then just walk right into the mine. Everything will be okay. Guess we'll have to find out, won't we? The Gavin girls died of starvation. What am I missing? There is enough food. Barely, but there's enough food. Job was immediately taken back over again, or whatever. That's fine. Another one for the mines, then. Right out of the mines and go be a hunter. Fine, whatever. Don't die of black lung in the mines. It's another starving mine. I'm going to start having problems. A lot of problems. It really doesn't help very much when my food producers are dying of starvation. You aren't producing nearly as well. Nobody is. This is starting to become an issue. Lots of people are dying. Okay. Why? I swear upon everything holy, I don't understand. There just isn't enough food, I suppose. I mean, what? Oh, how much is completely empty? It's not completely empty, but it's not very full either. We're just not producing enough. Well, you know what? Fine. Just die of starvation then. See if I care. Alright, I care. Ugh. Good. Oh, no. Take it all. I don't even care. Just give me some food. Oh, for a bit at least. Just almost like the gas just not producing. Producing like you were. Hell, that's actually not too bad. It's just not enough. gotta take people on for other jobs. I'm down a woodcutter. People are gonna start to freeze again. Yeah, there's not much to be done about that either. You guys aren't producing nearly as much. Forester's Lodge isn't done yet, so the forest isn't particularly thick. There's people left behind. Well, you know what? Fine. You guys just die, and I'll just sit here nice and comfy, eating all the food you leave behind. Yep, die. Just die. Just go on. Just do it. Just die. At least it's not the flu. Seems to be having a bit of an issue here. Kids keep growing up just in time to die of starvation. Alright. Alright. You know what? I know how to solve this. We'll build a cemetery. Yep. Most of my miners are dead. Seems to be where the biggest casualties are coming from. I feel as if I might have built my town a little bit incorrectly. And all my miners are dead, that's not what I thought. I don't know where I went wrong. On the plus side, they're building my forestry lodge. On the downside, there won't be anybody left to man it. Keep up with the needs we've got. Yes, yes, someone died of starvation. I get it. Bury them over here. I'd really like it if there was some kind of explanation as to why. doesn't really seem all that. Plus, I'm confused about how long it takes to get there back. We've lost a lot of people. A lot of people. I find that to be a bit bothersome. Oh, we're completely out of iron, too. Crap. I have to put somebody down the line. And absolutely nobody seems to be cutting under the fire with either. What is going on here? You guys are just bad at your jobs, you know that? We seem to have gotten past the worst of it. Seems like we're able to at least keep up with our food needs. Gathering seems to do a lot better. Well, it's low, but it's nothing to be concerned about just yet. I think I'm just doing something wrong. I don't know what it is exactly. Well, as unfortunate as this has been, some of this is probably... Oh. Heavens. 60, 66. Are my chickens starting to die? What's going on? Hello, chickens. 880, I think, which is the 600. Well, not the last time. Are the chickens eating food? Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe I'm feeding the chickens instead of my own people. I have 2 professional woodcutters, and they are just doing a piss poor job. Like everybody in this town is doing a piss poor job. Absolutely freaking everybody. Except the hunters and gatherers, who are doing a fantastic job. Only nobody knows. Why is nobody taking from the stockpile? This woodcutter especially should definitely be taken from the stockpile. You know, I'm starting to think that may be the problem that I made. I thought these stockpiles would help me. One large centralized stockpile may be the #1 reason I'm having a problem. That's probably what I need. I need a big stockpile here for everyone in the urban area to take from. They can wander as far as they want to put the resources there. Yep. I'm thinking that might be what the problem is. Well, you know what, guys? I think this is probably about the point where I'm going to go ahead and call the episode. It's been fun. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me despite everyone freezing and starving to death. We've had our own little horrible genocide here, and yeah. Thank you. This is Pimp Daddy Willy T signing out.